Okay, so how do we do... Shit. This isn't the right room. Damn it. Okay, hang on. I gotta make a new one. Sorry. How the fuck did I create reusable invite? That's what it was. Also, I am echoing.
Welcome to NSL6.
Too crazy between two sauces. Just gonna attack now. Yeah, sometimes you have to stop him. Oh no. Okay, so we only got.
It's over now.
Not protected right now. There's
Oh my god! Look, players, look away.
It's just pearls in the clock. It said you better move out before this has 3 minutes because otherwise I'm gonna start building spores and suns, and then you're not getting out of it.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh no! You worse.
Terry needs to siege things up. You can't just walk those in there. Okay, it does pull back. Oh my god, so many mind fakes and so much damage. Well, never mind about it being a playlist disaster. Look.
Welcome to NSL6.
Welcome to NSL6.
Oh, whoa, there we go. Hold up. Size that down just a little bit. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this cast of NSL6. This is going to be a couple of games. I'm joined by good friend Breeze here, who's having some difficulty with their camera. Oh, there we are. There we are. We got you on there. I don't know if we can hear you, though.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Awesome.
Okay.
How are you? Hi.
Doing great. How are you?
I am doing excellent.
Right. Perfect. Well, let me get these games all loaded up here and actually get StarCraft loaded and everything. I was running a little bit behind today, so I didn't get to shower before I went to work as I woke up a little late, so ended up having to. Oh gosh, hang on. There we go. You were like halfway in my window. I just looked up. Oh man. Okay.
Man, we haven't even gotten to game 1 yet.
I know, and there's already technical difficulties. Like, jeez.
This is gonna be fun. All right, I'm stoked.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I'm stoked.
It's gonna be great as soon as I can get them to actually populate and load. Because I don't know what the hell I did with this file. Pro streamers, 100%. Nothing but the best. Can you send me those replays? I don't know where the heck they went. They are completely gone. Oh wait, actually, never mind. I found it. Never mind. I found it. We're good.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
good.
They're there.
They are. Okay.
And then, are you gonna share the VOD?
Yes, I'll do that in Discord here in just a second.
Sweet. Awesome.
Okay, extraction to that. There we go. I had these downloaded, I swear. It's just they are now gone. I don't know what happened to them. So I appreciate you guys in chat being patient because this is our first cast ever. So, well, I mean, sorry, correction. This is my first time casting. I don't know. Have you casted stuff before?
No, I have not. This is
Okay.
my first time as well.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for appreciate Cookie allowing us to do this here as our first one. It's been really excited for it. So hopefully we can deliver to you guys decently.
Yeah, thank you to Cookie, and thank you to the folks in Nom for the support.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. God dang it. Do you have the same issue with replays where it just randomly decides 1 week where it wants to pull replays from? Because I have that going on. I don't know why it does that, but it does it with with StarCraft specifically.
No.
It's just me then.
I don't. It's like I'm trying to recall as I'm answering. I don't recall having that issue.
Okay, I guess it's just me then. That's fine.
It could be OBS. I don't really use OBS very much.
Well, this is highly annoying.
Yeah.
Crap. Well, come on, motherfucker. Just work, please, for the love of God. I don't know why it's not pulling from this file. It's essentially, I just, like, the replays are just gone. They're just downloading to, like, a random rerun the intro. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Do you want me to resend them?
No, I got them downloaded, but yeah, I'll rerun the intro.
All right. Sorry. Thank you for your patience, everybody.
Welcome to NSL6.
No more. No.
I want to see how much that can happen. First storm's going down. Decent hits, nothing too crazy between the two sauces. Just gonna attack now. Yeah, sometimes
We have to stop him. Oh no. Okay, so we only get.
he's over now.
Not protected right now.
Oh, oh my god.
Look, players, look away.
It's just pearls in the clock. It said you better move out before this has to be finished because otherwise I'm gonna start building spores and suns and then you're not getting out of it.
Oh no! Oh no! You worse.
Terry needs to siege things up. You can't just walk those in there. Okay, it does pull back. Oh my god, so many mind fakes and so much damage. Well, never mind about it being a perilous disaster. Look.
Welcome to NSL6.
Welcome to NSL6.
I can send you the files.
No, I
resend you the reps.
I
and you
have
can
the-
extract them.
I have them already. So sorry about this, guys. I do apologize. We can try to see if Breeze can host or something along those lines. Essentially, what's happening is the files for that would be great. That would be great if you could host. That would be fantastic. Not you, Breeze. I mean, I think it's Cookie that's in there. Essentially, we've got it's pulling files from my computer that I haven't replay files that I haven't seen for like 6 months, and I cannot find in StarCraft itself where these files are being pulled from. I have no idea why or what the hell it's doing. So, okay.
Okay.
No, 1-1. Okay.
So
All right. So let me still stream it to you on Discord. God, dude. This is... Okay. Hope all the games are full boost. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm in the lobby. It is a little bit tough for a 4-pool to happen in a TVT, but I suppose not impossible.
a 4-pool in a TVT. That would be a trick. I'm down.
Okay. Okay. So we are going to get right into that.
All right.
And here we go. So and I
All right. So we have I can't see.
Looks like Hex. Okay, so in the top right-hand corner, we've got Hexa. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we've got Crowbar. Looks like we've got a ZVZ going on here.
Okay, so we've got. Are you all tabbing?
Am I? No. Nope, there you go. We're
okay.
all good.
Okay.
I don't know where the scoreboard went. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to keep we're
Okay.
just going to run with it.
All right, so we've got.
Well, no 4 pools. So,
No.
sorry to disappoint the audience on that one.
I think we're gonna see it. Okay, we got. It looks like we're gonna have an overpool out of Crowbar.
Yep. And then we got pool first
And a
here
9
out of Hex.
9 pool out of Hex.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, pool going down. It looks like Hex is going to be able to scout him first, though, with that Overlord, hopefully. And then we've got that coming up. So, see an Extractor here. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a 9-pool speed build. Once again, guys, I appreciate the understanding with the technical difficulties that I got going on my end specifically. It will not be like that during our next cast. So we threw this thing together last night at about, in Pacific time, I think it was like 7 o'clock.
So we've got 6 lings coming out for Hex. And we've got 4 coming out for Crowbar.
And a fast layer.
And very fast layer.
Okay.
And it looks like Hex is going to get that scout.
I'm wondering if we're going to see a hatchery going down here sometime soon. He's banking up some minerals, so that might be what's going on. This will be able to hold the ramp, so that's good. He needs to maybe a little bit more of a concave here would be nice to see, but this will still hold him back.
We got speed coming.
Okay.
And we got a macro hatch. Nice.
There we go. Honestly, that's the best style. Especially for for lower ranks. That's best. APM does not make the player at lower ranks, for sure. Okay, so macro hatch. Got Zergling speed on the way for both of them.
This is ZVZ, so are we going to see Spire coming up next?
More than likely. Oh, yep, there's the Spire.
Yep. All right.
Now, from what I can tell here, from my very limited knowledge of ZVZ, I would assume that once speed finishes, Hex can probably just run across the map. Well, not anymore. Never mind. I take back everything I just said.
It looks like both players are just kind of securing their bases.
Yeah, just kind of playing it safe.
Yeah. It looks like Hex is going to have the faster Spire, and so he's going to have they're going to have the faster mutas. Excuse me.
We've got. I like this location too. This is something that a lot of, especially like lower Zergs, don't do in ZVZ, is putting it behind the minerals because you only have the surface area here and here for the lings to come in and actually do damage. This is not bad too, though. This is a pretty good SimCity, especially with this sunken here. That keeps it nice and protected against like a ling all-in kind of thing.
Yep.
All right, so he's gonna come up here. Oh nope, he's gonna come up, or they're gonna come up here, and they're gonna see. Oh, nice pullback on that ling there. Keep that alive.
Both, by the way, are about even in supply before these mutas come up, so that's something to note.
Although, I will say here, though, that our yellow Zerg here, he does have the larva disadvantage. Because we have a macro hatch here from Crowbar, And once this comes up, this is going to be a lot of mutas. This is going to be a problem for him. You know, like
Indeed.
we've
Yeah,
got.
looks like we got a expansion coming up.
It's going to get denied there. Yeah, they really our yellow Zerg here. They really need to get some I would say some Scourge out, or at the very least, because like this is like I said, this is gonna be a problem here if he comes in. Gonna pick off on the Overlord. Nothing is safe in ZVZ. Yeah, pretty much.
I like that both players in this game opened essentially the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this should be a good game. Okay, so it's going to come down to... Right now, since they're about even, it's going to come down to these Scourge here and whether they can connect. Ooh, nice pick off there. Got a little Ling chase in the middle of the map here. They're going to come back here to their base, kind of play it a little safe. Still securing that. Okay, okay.
Macro hatch paying off. Crowbar is starting to get a nice fly lead.
Mm-hmm. For a second, the way that drone stopped, I thought they were going to do a third hatchery right here, and I was like, oh, man. All right. So looks like things are just going to be calming down for a little bit. Replay progress on the bottom right. Okay. I mean, I can... Oh, this is supposed to be a graphic. This is not supposed to be here. There's also supposed to be a graphic that shows the scoreboard, things like that. It's not really working out. Yeah. This cast is going to be a little...
I'll help you get it going.
Okay, thank you.
But for now, yeah, you should probably cancel the replay progress.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, yeah, duh. I didn't think about that because that shows when the game ends. My bad. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so here we go. Oh, couple of Scourge connecting there.
Okay. Nice engage here for Crowbar.
Okay, gonna just go ahead and pick off some of those Lings. Honestly, it might be beneficial to turn around here, try to pick off some of these drones. That might be a great move here. Get them a little bit ahead in economy, or just chase these down. One way or the other. We got a huge Ling move out as well, and some more reinforcements coming up from the back.
I'm not sure how effective those Lings are going to be with these moves in play. We'll
These
see.
here?
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to be able to
no,
come
they're
in.
dead. We have counter links here. Keeping our mutas alive.
Yeah, this is a terrible situation. If you've ever played a ZVZ, this is not fun. Yeah, this hatch is definitely going to go down. We've got an expansion coming up here. Oh, well,
no.
okay, maybe not, yeah.
There we go. Nice hold. We have our Rambo mutas with like 1 HP.
Are we going to see... Okay, so Sunken going up here. Okay. I don't think they're going to find very much damage here with these Lings, especially with... Yeah. He's going to get picked off.
Yeah.
He's going to get a drone. But it would have been nicer to see, you know, maybe... I don't know. Just kind of like, you know, just banking up just a little bit and maybe try to move out all as one. But either way, you know, great plays so far from both players. Also, if I'm jumping around on the screen too much, just let me know.
You are doing excellent, my friend.
Thank you. Appreciate that. little bit of a rocky start, but we're good. Okay.
Yep. Macro hatch once again paying off. Got
Mhm.
that.
They're keeping their minerals here pretty low, which is good.
Yeah.
Got +1 air weapons coming up from Hex here, and +1 carapace going up for Crowbar. So that'll be interesting. Sort of cancel each other out almost.
Mm-hmm. Although I think the +1 attack will be
Ooh, nice.
slightly faster. So Hex will have a slight edge there.
So really good connects on those Scourge. Good catches there. So we've got 8 mutas here, 4 lings. And it looks like 7 and some Scourge. Okay. Little few lings as well. So we're, he's got a little bit. They've got a little bit of a supply lead here. But all in all, they're pretty even right now, which is kind of surprising. But
Ooh.
nice pick off there.
You go.
And yes, they started roughly, a couple seconds apart. So I think they do differ a little bit. I'm not really quite sure as far as what the upgrade timing is for that and how long Carapace takes versus attack. Because I am not an expert, unfortunately. Shocking as that might sound.
Round 10 supply lead right now for Crowbar at 55. This is quite nice.
Oh, he's going to get a drone with this. Nice. That's some efficiency right there, though. 1 ling for a drone. That's good.
Those aren't going to do much.
Oh, I should probably... Here, how do I... Isn't it... All right. So we're going to move out here across the map.
Hex feeling
Nice.
confident. Oh man, look how low those meters are.
Yeah.
And health. Oh.
I think our yellow player here is going to do it. Oh, with some more reinforcements down here, but yeah, there's just too many.
Yep.
He's gonna
All
push
right,
that,
and
push
look
that
at
advantage.
that.
There we go.
1 engagement and yellow has the advantage now.
Yeah, as soon as these die off here, there is a counterattack going on right now with these lings, but I don't think I don't think they're gonna find much damage, especially because these drones are in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if green can bounce back from this.
Yeah, I think this is where. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna see
Yep.
a GG.
Nice.
All right.
Nice game 1.
Okay.
That 1 engagement from mutas, and that's that.
Yeah. All right. Well played there. So that's going to take them up 1-0. And unfortunately, I don't have... do we know which team those folks are playing for?
Hex, I believe, is APM.
An APM. Okay.
So this is 1 for APM.
Okay, perfect. I do apologize. Oh, actually, never mind. We're on the score screen. I can tab out. Heck yeah. Okay. Can I put that screen up? Yes, I can. All right. Give me just a moment here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Doing the best that I'm doing the best. We're doing the best we can here. Okay. Score screen or teams, whatever it's called. There we go.
Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. So there's a screen in particular that has the teams, and that's one that I did not set up. You know, with the scoreboard. So I had the scoreboard originally up. I don't know why. Like, it was working last night. I don't know why it's not loading today. Maybe it's because I don't have it up in the actual website or something like that. I'm not really entirely sure. I did hit interact, yes. So I wonder if it it recentered itself. I think that's what happened here. Okay. Alrighty. Well, technically, so the screen itself was put together by I'm not entirely sure who put all these things together. I don't know if it was Cookie specifically? Like, are you not sure I don't think I can hear you anymore. I think we might have lost your audio. Maybe. Can you hear me, Breeze?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
I can hear you.
Why is this not wanting to go? I don't understand this. It's literally like the scoreboard in the game was working last night, where you could see, you know, the overlay and everything, and it's in there. The link is there. Everything. It's really weird. Okay. Well, shall we just do the next one there?
You can't get it to work?
No, I don't know what's going on.
You put that address in the browser?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I've got it all should be all working. I'm not really sure why it's not. So and it was literally working last night.
Yeah, it's weird when I have this problem with OBS. It's because like something in my core pathing changed.
Did you change the width and height of it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's currently at 1920 by 2160. And then the
I think it should be 1920 by 1540.
I mean, it was working at the 2160, but we'll do it at 1540. You can try it.
And then you have to move it on your screen so it fits properly.
Yeah, the only thing with it is it's showing up as completely black. Like there's absolutely nothing displaying, even though I've got the pathing correct. The URL is there. Yeah, and when I click interacting with scoreboard in game, it just comes up with a black screen.
Yeah, you just have to navigate that screen, I think, to find the interact part.
Right. Hold on. Let me just show you what I'm looking at in Discord here. Change windows. Should I put it on a break for right now while we figure this out? All right, I think I'm gonna put it onto a be right back screen while we get this figured out.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sorry, guys.
have our green Zerg in the top left corner. This is Crowbar, and in the bottom right corner we have our yellow Zerg Hex.
So your
Let's
audio's
go.
your desktop audio's on.
Is it? No. Wait, it's supposed to be on.
You're playing the stream, I mean, then.
What?
Oh, it's me. Hold on. There we go. Do you hear any more volume now?
All right, there we go.
Is that
Yeah,
better?
that was me. Sorry. Oop. Okay, so what we got? We got Dark Origin. We have. Well, we'll find out in a second.
Well, again, no 4 pools. So I'm assuming we're going to see a 9 pool out of one of them. Yep, 200 minutes. There we go. All right, out of Hex.
And Overlord out of Crowbar.
Yep.
I'm Overpool out of Crowbar. All right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right. So, yeah, 9 pool speed coming out of Hex again. Straightforward overpool coming out of Crowbar. I'm assuming we'll probably see... Oh. Maybe he might go for speed. I was thinking he might go for like... They might go for like a macro hatch, but... Just like last game, but no. So far, hopefully audio levels are good for music and game and sounds.
Okay.
Just a side note here: Crowbar isn't really a Zerg player.
Oh, really?
He's more of a Terran guy.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
Anyone in chat know why he chose Zerg this season?
Okay, so we got a fast layer coming out as well. Getting that concave built again.
Yep. And I'm assuming you're going to see a fast fire drop right after layer.
Mm-hmm. And there's that macro hatch
there-
again.
Yep.
So almost identical builds is what they did the last game. What rank are these players, by the way? I didn't check.
Is it Crowbar like C rank? C rank Zerg? D rank?
It is conveniently listed in the screen that I can't, that I have not added to my stream yet. So.
Yeah, so Crowbar is 1650 here, C
Okay.
rank, and IRK Hex is 1400 to 1500, C rank.
Okay.
Nice.
Crowbar playing for Snow's Forgotten Bros. Hex playing for Apes Per Minute.
We got that nice fire Sim City from Crowbar again.
Oh, yep. So everything's just kind of at a standstill for right now while both players sort of macro up a little bit. Oh, got a move out here coming in from Hex. I don't know how much damage this is going to find considering they've, Crowbar's got this nice block here at the ramp. I don't know how much that's going to do, but...
But it is going to give Hex a little bit of map control here.
Mm-hmm. Three mutas about to hatch. And these mutas are going to be very, very late from Crowbar. So if we can, well, not very late, but comparatively, since he went for that one hatch. So this could be.
Crowbar gonna
Six
have
of them this
6.
time.
Mm-hmm.
6 mutas.
But if he can kill off these lings here at that front with these three mutas and these lings, he can get some lings in here into the main, do some
Close
damage.
here.
Yeah.
This, by the way, is a much better decision from Crowbar to just go all out on mutas rather than.
Yeah, but
Scourge, I
this
feel
is this is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, well here the mutas pop. Okay, just in time.
like. Nice.
Oh, look at that moving attack. Nice.
Oh, he's gonna lose all those mutas. Okay.
Beautiful.
Did you say beautiful?
I did say beautiful. That works.
That's awesome.
And we're just gonna move right to the hatchery.
Yep. But
I'm
Crowbar's
not sure why
got,
he left with all the mutas when all these lings were in his base.
yeah. Because
That seems weird.
There you go.
we're gonna.
We're trading drone kills.
Yeah. It's like. All right. Well, Crowbar's gonna be able to remax up, or come back here, but this is a lot of damage on both sides. I really don't know. I guess Crowbar's still quite a bit ahead because he's got a higher muta count, but
Yeah, I definitely think this
Yeah,
is
he's-
over here for Hex.
yeah.
This is not
Yeah.
looking promising.
That's gonna be. I think we're gonna see a GG here just about any moment. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, especially with those
GG.
4 more coming out.
All right, nice. So we had really scrappy game 2. Really nice, and it just came down to again the supply advantage from the macro hatch there.
Okay. Alrighty. So it's like, to be honest with you, I'm like super flustered and totally distracted. And so does that put our? Was that a total victory there for Crowbar? I didn't.
That was a victory. That's we're at 1-1 for Nam. Sorry, they're both Nam for APM and Forgotten Bros.
All right. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Game 3's up.
StarCraft just crashed.
That makes sense. Amid all of the issues, that makes sense.
Dude, at this point, I feel like the only fix for this is just a straight up lobotomy. Like, there's absolutely no. Like, I don't understand. It's like it literally. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Just gonna get into it. Okay. It's crashing again. Nope. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good.
All right.
Okay, so this is going to be on Neo Rush Hour. I actually don't know much about this map.
I love this map. This is actually my favorite map in the map pool. This is a wonderful 3-player map. Okay. So we got top left, we got Crowbar, our green Zerg, and in bottom left, we have our yellow Zerg, Hex. GLHFs all around.
I don't know. That was a GLF2, so I don't know if that's next level or what that means. But still no 4-pool. Dang.
Oh, let's see. What do we have?
I'm thinking we're going to probably see a similar opener. It's been serving them both pretty well. Yep, so he... Oh, gas first here for Hex. Oh, never
Gas
mind. Okay,
trick.
never mind. Yep, gas trick. My bad.
Nice. So we got a gas trick with 10 for Hex.
Overpool.
Hex now playing Terran, disguised as Zerg.
I think a little bit of a misclick here on Crowbar's end. We've got 2 Overlords stacked up, but that's all right. Oh, and looks like we had one pop. There.
Oh, yep. Hatch
going down.
first. Gas trick into hatch first for Hex. We got a 9 pool for Crowbar. I like this build. I like this idea.
But the one we're seeing out of Crowbar or out of Hex here?
Out of Hex, I like the gas trick into hatch first.
Mhm.
That is glorious.
Yeah, that when I did play Zerg, that gas trick was one that I did pretty frequently. You just take the 9th drone, throw it on there, cancel the extractor, gets you up to 10 supply. A little bit of a economic flashiness, if you will.
Could we cancel the replay progress
Oh
again?
my God, sorry. Yes, thank you. God.
Okay. We have a layer coming up for Crowbar. It looks like we're doing the layer into Spire build again. We have 8 Lings coming up for Hex and Ling Speed, and we've cut drones. That is beautiful.
Yep, I think they're just going for a solid Ling all in.
Yep.
And yeah, this could definitely do some serious damage here.
Oh, there we go. No, never mind.
Okay, there we
We're
go.
not
Yeah,
going
Sunken's
Spire.
Sunken's coming up. Okay. Should be good.
That's good. That's definitely a good call. Seeing the macro hatch there. We got yeah, those 4 Lings aren't going to stop this.
Mm-hmm. I think I don't know if this Ling all-in's really going to find too much damage here with especially with the SimCity he's got protecting the Spire.
Well, these do have attack speed, so we'll see. But yeah, these sunken colonies here are going to be an obstacle for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still no layer. Maybe we'll see how that goes. Yeah, still no layer here that we're seeing out of Hex.
An Evo chamber dropping, so maybe +1 attack coming up.
I would assume that it's actually probably going to be for a spore.
Carapace? Or spore.
Because if this doesn't work, which it looks like it's gonna actually.
Nice.
He needs to get these Lings in there now. I mean, well, they're gonna kill it. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's
All right.
Yeah, with these reinforcements here, I think unless we he. Well, yeah, that's probably going to be a GG here.
Yeah, I
Yep.
don't think these mutants are going to do anything.
Yeah, Crowbar's got 50 minerals. This drone's about to fall. He's only got this one. Yeah, this is going to be GG here any moment. Yep, and there goes the Spire. So, all right. So Hex looks like he's probably going to be. Looks like they're going to be taking this one.
2-1 hex, so that's 2 points for
I mean- Oh, yeah, there it
Ace
is.
per minute. 1 point for the Forgotten Bros.
That is correct.
Beautiful.
And they are still hanging in there. Okay, well, maybe just processing the loss, maybe. All right, and GG.
I really liked the Hex's build in the third game because it's almost like it seemed like he saw how the advantage that Crowbar had with that macro hatch, and so he just did a super optimized macro hatch, and it worked for that Ling all in. Just
Yeah.
worked beautiful.
Yeah, definitely some solid games out of those two. That's nice. Unfortunately I'm really lackluster as far as my knowledge in ZVZ goes, because you know, being that I'm a Terran main, that's basically all I study is just, you know, from the Terran perspective on a lot of things. I did play Zerg at one point, but definitely not nearly as knowledgeable as I'd like to be.
Okay. Nice. GG's to both players. That was some good stuff.
I hosted again, the same name if you want to rejoin.
Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Just waiting for that.
Thank you, Cookie.
Alrighty. And who do we got playing on this one here?
Would you be so kind as to show the players?
Show the players. Oh, the in-game. Yep.
The matches, I guess.
That's not what I want. There we go.
The
No, that's still not what I want. Dang it. Come on. Okay.
there we go.
Good lord.
So next we have Redmond.
Oh.
Dis attack.
Redmond and Disattack.
All
Okay.
right.
TVT.
Here we
My man
go.
Redmond.
It's going to be on Retro here.
Also known as Fallout Part 1.
Okay, so in the top left, we've got Redmond here. Bottom right, Disattack. I've played plenty of TVTs against the both of them. Both excellent players, both really good at TVT as well. Disattack tends to favor more of the Vulture play. Redmond, I think we'll see a little bit more of a standard play out of him. But we'll see what happens. As I say that, I guarantee I'm just going to see like 2 SCVs just go straight to the middle of the map and just... Oh, wait. Oh, up. There we go. Alrighty. Just want to say thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't, or if you'd like to, you don't obviously have to, but I am trying to get to affiliate, and I know Breeze is as well. So if you could drop us some follows, that would be fantastic. Okay. Similar timings here on those depots. Nobody going for like a forward racks or anything like that. See the gas timing, because that is going to be crucial. So Redmond's going to get his gas a little bit faster. It's not a ton faster, but those couple of seconds that really delay, that matters when about getting your factory timing down.
Yeah, this attack's gas is a little bit misoptimized at almost 13.
Mm-hmm. With this spawn, if you can boost here, it helps a lot with getting buildings out a little bit quicker. Okay, so both gonna scout top right, it looks like. And we're gonna see what each player wants to do here as we get closer to that 100 gas. So we should see Redmond start to pull off soon. Okay, he is gonna pull both off. There we go. Okay. But Disattack has got all three still in gas. Oh, okay. He's just pulling them off a little bit later there. That's okay.
This attack is delaying the first Marine a little bit in favor of the faster factory, it looks like.
And that's all right though, because if you have an SCV in your base that's wandering around, then you want to try to get this out as fast as possible. But if they haven't scouted you yet, it's nice to get the you almost always want to get the factory before you get your first Marine.
That makes sense.
Because it's just going to delay you by even that much more. And it depending on how much you want to optimize it, and how fast you got this, you can even sometimes start your factory before you start your second depot, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, well, I know in Terran you have the inverse problem that you have with Protoss. In Protoss, your buildings build super fast, but you're waiting forever for your units.
Mm-hmm.
But in Terran you have it's the inverse, right? Your buildings take forever, but your units come out pretty fast.
I don't know. Seems like everything takes forever for Terran, man. Okay.
Well, the tanks do, but a lot of the important units like Marines and Vultures do come out a bit quicker.
Yeah, they do. So both players here going to go for a factory expand. Disattack. Okay, so we got an immediate machine shop here. Disattack's going to go at least 2 Vulture. I wouldn't be surprised to see 3 Vultures before add-on. He's going to start that second factory. Maybe he'll do a machine shop here as well. Either one's pretty viable in this position. Okay, yeah, so there we go.
So we're doing the
Yeah,
Vulture.
Redmond's...
I'm guessing, is this the Vulture variant of Siege Expand, or is this just a Vulture Expand?
Just Vulture expand for right now. I mean, you kind of... usually you get a couple Vultures, and that'll at least secure you against your opponent doing the same deal. Redmond with a little bit of a supply block, but he's taking advantage of that, it looks like, by just adding some more factories, which is a nice move. That's something I do, especially when I get screwed with a supply block that's massive. I'll just be like, all right, well, I got extra money. Factories. Like,
yep.
It messes up the build order, but you know what?
Doesn't mess up the macro.
It's something, you know what I mean? You're spending your money. That's the important part. I like this too. He does this in our games as well, where he puts this supply depot right here in the front, and it just breaks it up a little bit, almost like how it is with Zerglings in a ZVT, where they'll put a supply depot here, and you can kind of break up the lings as they come in. Both players also doing really nice sim cities as well. The factory placements are really good. There's a lot of open space for you to rally units. Depots right here along the side. That's exactly what you want. Get them out of the way because the footprint for Terran is just absolutely fucking maddening. That's what it looks like. Only 2 on gas here for Redmond. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a Vulture move out here from Disattack. Now, I don't think that this won't end the game. I mean, if he micros poorly here, it may end the game. But okay, he's going to pull back. Okay. This is mostly just about trying to secure map control here. You want to try to push up, get some mines down here, plant your flags around the map. You know, make sure you can scout where your opponent's at, things like that, and their move out. He needs to take this barracks and move it into here so he can get the factory count, because both of them are going 3 factory Vulture. But if you can see your opponent's factory count, you may be able to get a 4th factory, and you can kind of get ahead in the Vulture arms race. Okay. +1 started here for Dissitak. We don't see an armory yet actually for Redmond here, so he's going to be behind in. He's going to definitely be behind in upgrades. Looks like Dissitak's going to take a third, but this is a big move out of Vultures. I don't know if this third. Yeah, I don't know if this is a great idea. He needs to keep these back at home because these Vultures are going to do a lot of damage right now.
Yeah, it seems a little blind.
He needs to push him. He needs to push right now while he's got the advantage. Okay, there we go.
Out of position.
Yep.
Out of position.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. This is why I absolutely despise Vulture arms races. This is the exact reason why. Yes, one tank would make a pretty good difference. Honestly, a Goliath wouldn't be bad, to be perfectly honest. They come out a little bit faster. So if you see a massive line of Vultures coming down, you can start a Goliath or two. They'll come out a little bit faster than a tank will, and they'll take a lot more damage than a Vulture will. And they can kill off these mines nice and quick, because this is pretty much going to be game here anytime. If Redmond continues to macro, which he is, yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, GG. So, alrighty. Great game out of both players. That's what happens when you do that's what happens with the Vulture arms race. The second you get ahead, if you get a good engagement, you're going to just keep getting further and further ahead. It is what it is.
And he had the +1 upgrade disadvantage, but he didn't need it because he had the macro.
Yep, exactly. In that one, I would have definitely liked to have seen him go for moving that barracks in, just checking to see what's going on, seeing that there's 3 factory Vulture on both sides. Once you see that, you can kind of adjust your play style there and, really kind of figure out what you need to do, essentially. Okay, so we are going to go into game 2 here. Looks like game number 2 is going to be on Tempest. Going for that 3-player map again. And yeah, suppose let's get her started.
I'm really excited to see this series.
Yeah. It's going to be a good one. It's shaping up to be one. Top left, we've got Redmond here with the pre-order skin that I'm extremely jealous of. And then in the top, we have Dissitak. Not gonna lie, when we were casting that Zerg versus Zerg, I was kind of shaking a little bit because I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about. But thankfully, I know TVT. So
yeah, ZVZ is just kind of it seems to be just kind of build Lings and build mutas and slug it out.
Yeah, at least until you get to like B and A rank, then it starts to really, really matter your crisp timings and stuff. As far as I can tell. Then again, I'm still in E rank, so who knows? Maybe that is going on in the C, in this D rank, C rank stuff. Who knows?
B rank, you build Hydras.
Yeah. So semi-standard builds going down here again. We don't see anything too crazy like a forward 8 racks or anything like that. Both players just going to go for that macro game. Where is his... Oh, Jesus. I'm like, where is his barracks? He's got to have a racks. Like, looking right at it. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a bizarre location for the racks.
This one, yeah, it's... In other matchups, you typically want to have it up here so the Marine pops out on the bottom and you can kind of cover the ramp a little bit more. But You know, they haven't scouted each other. This at least gets it out a little bit further into the map so that way it's faster for it to float across. This will probably have the Marine pop out on the left-hand side, and then he can float that and move it down towards the center. This is kind of pointed in a nice direction here to kind of cover both based on what he sees with the scout. And if he knows his timings, by seeing that SCV right there, it'll be pretty easy to tell that he's in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay. Oh, that's that supply depot right there is going to make that factory just a little bit delayed, but looks like it's a little bit delayed on both sides, so that's okay. It's not going to be a super big detriment to either one of them. So luckily, both players starting him at the same time there, so they won't have a massive advantage over the other just yet. ZVZ best matchup changed my mind. It is, honestly. It's super exciting to watch. The one that I cannot really do very well is PvP. So unfortunately, Breeze, I'm gonna have to rely on you. I never watch them, so I don't know what I'm looking at. All I know is that Invisible Men are super OP, and that's about as far as I got.
Yeah, you just gotta remember to put on your clown makeup before you do a PvP.
All right, lifting that racks up. This needs to get lifted as well so that we can get some scouting going here right away. Let's see. On gas, they both got one on gas. Both going for vultures. And both going for expansion. So pretty standard play out of both. Looking good. Redmond needs to get a supply depot right away, or he's going to be blocked. But second factory before that is okay. You just need to get one down right away.
Yeah, that depot's a little late.
Sorry, it's actually late here for... Oh, yeah, it's a little bit late here for disattack as well. So, again, this is going to be putting them both in the same position. So they're not going to be... You're not going to have one player with a massive advantage over the other right off the start. Both going for that. I would assume if he starts a third factory here and he knows his timings, then we're going to be looking at another 3-factory vulture. Okay, so we got 3-fact vulture coming up from Redmond. Disattack. What's wrong with the TBT, man? TBT's the best. Oh, thank you guys so much. Getting me to that follower goal. Really, really appreciate it. So we got 3-factory vulture. Next weekend, you'll gotta do the same thing for Breeze here. Because I think you're gonna be casting next weekend, correct? Or next week? Or hosting, I should say.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hosting next week.
Okay. Okay, 3-factory vulture coming down. This is going to get in there and see exactly what's going on. So disattack, moving that barracks in there to see that advantage, which is great. That's what we needed to see last game. Oh, God. I did the thing again with the display panel. I keep forgetting to take that off.
So we're building that kind of
Depot?
cool little depot in the front. We're also gonna get speed, it looks like, first. I feel like this is kind of like fast versus slow zealots in PvP or just in Protoss in general.
Yeah. You
it's
typically
gonna be an advantage.
Yeah, exactly. You always want to go when you're building, especially with 3-factory vulture. Speed is super important because mines won't help you. Because to quote Tasteless, vultures don't set off mines. But Redmond is going to have a massive vulture lead here because he's got three factories that have been producing this whole time. And disattack is just now getting that third one up. So there's going to be a big, already we're at 74 out of 84. And then if Disc Attack hits this, if he doesn't have a depot going, this is going to be a problem. Oh, that's why he lost his racks. That is painful. Yeah, and this supply block, this is going to be a big problem. He needs to hold position these and just let them fire. Okay, there we go. That's one thing you see a lot in some of the TVTs that I've watched and friends of mine that I've seen play and played against is things like this will happen. They'll push in with the vultures, and then they'll overreact and try to move these and micro them around, and then you just absolutely get decimated by the other opposing vultures. Staying here in a hold position in this nice arc, especially with this depot here, this is a great way to protect against it when you're down in supply. I like this, though. This is super annoying because he can't... Yeah, see? He didn't hotkey this. So having this barracks over the top of that there, it just delays that vulture. That's a really nice touch. He needs to... this move out is a little bit sketchy. And then we got a fourth factory up here. Yeah, this is... well, a lot of his units aren't firing right now. So, you know, Disc Attack is getting a little bit of a better engage than he could have hoped for, but... I think we're going to lose this barracks to that Marine as well. But that's... This is a lot of vultures. He needs to pull some SCVs and start repairing.
Yeah, this is becoming just your good old-fashioned Brood War numbers game.
Yeah, it snowballs really quick when you're doing it. You know, again, that vulture arms race thing. It snowballs extremely quickly when things start to go wrong. You know, when you lose your barracks and you're behind in factories, you get supply blocked once or twice, and your opponent doesn't. You end up with a mini map that looks like this. You know what I mean? I like this too. This is a nice little play. I've done this before. Instead of doing the engineering bay at home, you do it kind of in the front so that way you can lift it, and then you can get some additional scouting, which is kind of sick. I think we're just doing... I don't know if we're going to see a dropship or a wraith. We might see wraiths, actually, here out of Redmond, depending. Because we need... I don't think he has an armory yet, so I don't think he's going for upgrades. It's like Disc Attack is going to push out and see how many vultures are here, and I think he's going to turn around here just about any second. Does have a tank, which will help a lot, and Redmond not reacting as fast as he can, so he is going to lose most of these vultures here and going to have to pull back. But if he gets that tank in here with these mines and pulls that, this is... Are
we going to see a BC out of Redmond?
Is he going BCs? No.
I don't know.
No. There's no way.
It doesn't make sense, but it would be amusing.
It would be awesome. That would be legendary. Just 2 base BC off at 10 minutes. But this was about as good of an engage as Disc Attack could have ever wanted. He reduced that vulture count quite a bit. I mean, there is still a lot of mines here. He's going to start to clear them, though, which is nice. But you got to be careful of those tanks. If you push in here and you get a couple mine hits that drag into that, that is basically going to be game over if Redmond sees that. You have third base coming down, which is good. And we're going to start a siege line here as well. Redmond, I think with a bad rally there. Third base for both. And we're on to tank production now. Okay, perfect. 2 armories for Redmond and a single for Disc Attack. So Redmond is going to get his upgrades a little bit faster. Oh, he's GGing already. Oh, that was...
Why GG? I don't understand.
I missed a run by here. We missed a run by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a run by here. But even still, I still would have he was a little out of position, but I think it would have been better if he had just stayed in the game. I think he probably could have held that.
I mean, I'm not playing this in Redmond so Redmond probably knows something from the player's perspective that I don't.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, good game there. I think... I can't remember based on calls. Drag select the building? I don't know what that means.
We're 1-1.
1
We
and
are
1.
1-1 again.
All right. All right. So we're tied up 1-1. Some great TVT action going on here. Looks like it's going to be vulture time.
I am so pleased with the performance of my fellow Forgotten Bros today.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is your team. I forgot. Are we casting one of yours today?
Yeah, we will be.
Oh, these guys right now choosing 76 for a TVT. Get out of town right now. I cannot. Oh my god. All right. Well,
It's the fastest possible map, the ladder map.
I mean 70. Okay, here's the thing with 76. It's a good map. I just suck and can't play it well. That's the thing. Like, if you know how to play it, it's great. If you don't, then it is what it is. I think we're gonna get ready to kind of start her up here, though. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into game number 3. See how she goes. I don't even know who to vote for in this one because, like I said, both of them are good friends of mine. So it's nice to see them kind of duking it out. See where it takes off. They were both on my team actually for CPL. So
Nice.
the 3 of us all got coached by Zeski. So
Nice.
seems like things are going a little bit smoother now, though. Next week, like I said, we'll have the in-game scoreboard, and Breeze is probably. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start it up. All righty, go ahead.
So in the top right corner, representing Snow's Forgotten Bros, we have the red Terran. It's rightfully Redmond. And in the bottom left, we have Disattack, our magenta Terran, representing apes per minute.
Kind of wish I had like a little bit of a soundboard, so like when I was doing that, do like, brr, 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 like as it's going back and forth. Is Disattack? That's a very, very early supply depot. Well, actually, never mind. It's not very early. This is 76. Everything's fucking weird.
Yep. It's because of this mineral boost
Yep.
in the beginning. So strange.
I
Hey, look, I can 9-9 gate in my base.
yeah. I purposefully avoid this map like the plague only because I'm bad. That is literally the only reason. Says Breeze is still a little quiet. I've actually got you.
All right. How's that?
Could probably go up a
think my
tiny
mic-
bit more.
I think my mic might have been away from it a little bit.
Okay. Rack's going down. 11 refinery, which sounds pretty standard for this map.
Yep.
Disattack getting his barracks just a little bit further out in the base than Redmond. It's not a ton, but it does give you a little bit of a faster scout. And I think we're going to be seeing Iraqs expand out of both of them unless they're going to go for a one base play, which is possible. They may go for one bases here. But I don't think so. I think we're going to see probably 14, maybe 15. Well, no. Okay, never mind. Not 15 or
I like
14.
the building the racks close to the CC out of Redmond. Although I also like the forward racks as well.
Okay, well, I guess we are going to see factories from both sides here. I mean, they didn't cut gas, so that would make sense. Then if they were going to go for CC first or racks first, it is usually you don't want to get your refinery if you're going to be doing that, but I don't really know how much damage these factories are going to do because you can't fit vultures down this. So that's kind of the only problem. So I would assume maybe we're going to see maybe like a 1-1-1 kind of a thing where they'll get like a dropship right away and start going with some dropship play. But who knows? We'll see what happens.
You definitely can't fit a tank down.
No, that you cannot. We need to get double starport coming out of Redmond.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going hard into wraiths. It looks like.
We got a vulture coming out of this attack. Are we doing a 1/1/1 vulture drop?
Potentially.
Yep.
Now, neither one of them have taken their expansion, so we are going to see some one base play out of both of them. Okay, so this game's going to heat up really quick. At least from the Terran perspective. I think it's going to heat up. A lot of people don't like TVT for some reason, but... Ooh, nice pick off. There we go. Getting that out. Yep, there we go. Okay, 2-port Wraith is in action. Is he going to get a control tower? Okay, yeah, control tower. So we are going to be going for a vulture drop, but we need to see an armory right away, or this. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now, as soon as Disattack sees that there's no expansion, he should know that there's a one-base play incoming. And generally on this map, there's pretty much nothing else that could be other than just a Wraith, other than just 2-port Wraith. And this armory is going to be a little bit late, but the cool thing about Wraiths in a defensive position is they don't do shit for damage. So getting a couple of... you only need like 2 Goliaths to hold all that off, and those should come up just in time. He's going to lose a couple SCVs, but it's not going to be too bad, and if he can get those Goliaths out just in time, this 2-port Wraith is really not going to do a ton of damage. Perfectly timed on that. The most annoying thing that can happen right here... Oh, he needs to get that... If he gets this dropship out of here, he needs to get that out of there right now, because these can pick that dropship off, and that'd be a big problem. But... the big annoying thing is with 2-port Wraith in particular, when there's Wraiths in your base, is they'll pick off that SCV that's building the armory, and then you're just so behind. Like, it's just, you're not like super behind, but it's just fucking annoying just having to pull. Yeah, see, there we go. That's going to push them out. He should actually kind of notice a little bit that Redmond was running around the base looking for the academy specifically, which would indicate... Oop, there we go. This is going to do some pretty good damage. If he can... He's got to get around. The Sim City's not bad here. Nice. Delaying on the armory. Laying some mines there. Okay. So not a ton... getting done there. They're still even on worker count. Supply lead is going to Redmond just a little bit. We do need to see some up, like at least some more factories. An expansion would be nice. Something, anything. Oh, he's gonna GG already. Oh man, that was just getting exciting. All right. Well, looks like Redmond takes the series with that 2-port Wraith build.
All right. 2-1 Redmond. So now we have 2 for SFB and 1 for APM.
Okay.
So we're 3-3 for both.
All right. I've got my own scoreboard that I'm trying to keep track of here. That's just like a notepad on my computer, just like best that I can. Also like that my picture is just like ever so slightly off, so there's just like this little tiny black thing. Excellent. We're going great. Your thing is, your image is pretty centered though. I got that one pretty right. There's a little bit of a black line above your head, but it's not quite the... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuddy-duddy done fuddy-duddy.
Okay, so
So that was an interesting series.
mm-hmm. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into our next series here. I'm not quite sure who's playing or what we can expect here, but we'll see what happens.
We have oh, there we go. It's
Oh,
new
hey.
series. Okay.
Okay, so in the top left, we've got none other than the fabulous Breeze. And in the bottom left, we've got Champion.
Both of us were actually, interestingly enough, also on the same team in CPL.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
Champion is T2 and I'm T3. So, although a few people on my team said I could be T2, so.
Yeah, I mean, we the game that you and I had was the last one that you and I played was a pretty good series, I think.
Mhm. I thought so too. So we've got 8 pylon out of both, pretty typical. We got a forward pylon from Champion. We're going to be seeing a 10 gate here from both players.
Okay.
Yep. And probably, if we're doing standard play, we'll see a 12 gas.
Okay.
Or 11 gas, that works too.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Looks like you are going to get scouted first, my friend.
Yep. And Champion knows how to micro his probe, which whenever I face that on the ladder, I like insta-quit. Because it's annoying. But, you know, he's my champion, I should say they. Champion's my comrade. So
There you go.
I wasn't gonna diss him with the rage quit. We've got a Zealot, I believe that was a 14 Zealot. We've got an 18 core out of Champion, so probably a Zealot core Zealot. And I think I'm doing a ZZ core. Yep.
Yeah, 2 zealots into core. Okay.
Both of these are basically the same build.
I would assume a zealot core is probably just a little bit more defensive if you got a probe in your base. Because I don't think you can put on much. I don't think you can put on much pressure with that.
Well, with both of them, you start the Zealot first at like 14, so you should be able to pressure with that first Zealot. It's just I feel like ZZ Core, just the way it times here, it's a little bit smoother.
Not to be confused with ZZ Top.
Right.
That was a bad one.
So we got the first goon coming out for Champions on their about to start their second goon. I kind of did 3 zealots before goon, but otherwise it's I'm a little behind in probes, but otherwise it's pretty similar.
Yeah, Champion definitely does have a little bit of a supply lead right now. Oh no, actually they're out even. Let's see. Yeah.
And
Everything looking pretty standard out of both. I don't see any obvious signs of either of you teching immediately to Dark Templars, so...
so I think, yeah, we got 3 gate out of champion. Okay.
Okay.
So
I think we do have quite a few matches left, actually, because I think we had 2 series done, and I think there was, what, 4 or 5 series we were going to do? Something like that?
we have 4. We have 2 of them done.
We have
Yeah.
4? Okay. So we got another couple ones, yeah. So this pylon, is this just to scout for dropships, essentially? Or for shuttles?
Yeah, for drops, yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay. So getting that observatory right away. This is a pretty safe build. Both players looks like going for that.
yeah, I think champion Zobs is a little faster.
Yeah, and they do also have 3 gates
gonna have-
versus the 2 that you got there. So they...
Yeah. And they're so right now they're on 5, 6 goons, and they're gonna be on 8 goons in a minute here.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm gonna be on 5, so
And a
that
shuttle
third
coming
gate
out already.
really-
There's going to be a shuttle that's going to
Yeah.
be finishing up here in just a second for Champion.
Yeah, probably for Reavers.
Yep. Okay, so the observer's going to come in, and it's going to see basically everything that it needs to see. As observers do. I don't know why that was... Oh, hey, what up, Zesky? How's it going, man? You missed it. You missed Redmond versus Disattack. I think Redmond took that, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm trying to expand and on my end, and also getting the +1 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, champion just building up the goon count and getting the Reaver.
Yep.
Pretty standard. This is pretty standard stuff on one pace before you expand out. Really safe.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm so not in the knowledge or not in the know about. Like, I know less about PvP than I do about ZVZ, by a lot.
And I don't know why I didn't add the 3rd gate, because most games that I play, when I'm relying on like Dragoons, I will go 3 gate goon. Terran and Protoss matchups, I'll do that. So this is also, to me, this is a pretty just safe standard thing to do. 3 gate goon with the robo behind it. And yeah, so we're gonna see the fight coming out here. I basically took one look at this and was like, this guy is out macroing me.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yeah. GG's called.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at that score screen again one more time here. This is just to give you an idea of the teams and who we will be seeing. So I think Breeders' Champion. So I think we already watched Hex versus Crowbar. So is it Zachrom versus Scriv? If somebody knows that, how to pronounce that, that would be great. But I think that's what's going to be next after we finish up this series here. Right. We are back on with video.
All right. So, yeah, that's standard kind of 1 gate PvP is, you know, you build up a nice healthy amount of goons, you kind of get your observer, you tech up to Reaver, and you kind of you expand when you feel safe to expand.
Makes sense. That makes sense. Did you guys do a second game on Retro?
No.
Okay.
We did.
I think Cookie
game.
maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
We did our game 2 on Dark Origin.
Okay. Yeah, I think he was. I think Cookie was AFK for a minute. So when I joined back in under the same lobby name, it was still there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next series, man. That's Zakrom versus Green. That's
Zakrom
gonna
versus
be-
Green. Okay.
That's gonna be a great series. I'm looking forward to that one.
Ash versus Ash. What does that mean?
They're both Team Ash.
Oh. Oh yeah, the clan, right?
Yep.
Clan Ash. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, for some reason my brain was just not working. I was like, "What is that?" Okay, well, let's go ahead and go straight into the game.
So this game, I was kind of like trying to figure out what to do. I was kind of like, well, he can champion can out macro me in a standard game, so I got to do something a little different this game.
Okay.
So
Well, let's take a look. Bottom right, we've got Champion. Top left, we've got Breeze. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it.
So, my recollection here. Yes, we're gonna have a forward 8 pylon here
Okay.
and a forward 8 pylon
Oh, crap.
for me as well.
I keep forgetting to do the panel.
We'll see. See what happens here. Okay, so we're scouting on 10. So this is, I'm gonna guess this is probably gonna be a 10-12 gate out of champion. I'm gonna try doing a Nexus first this game.
Oh, okay. After this series, if we could just take a short break. I just need to get some. I haven't eaten anything since noon, so actually earlier than that. So I was just gonna grab a quick snack really quick, and then we can jump back in. It'll be like a 5-minute break or so. Nice. He could have. That's good. That's highly annoying. I honestly thought that he was gonna delay, or that the champion was gonna delay your expansion there. So good on getting that down. We
Now,
got 2 gates though coming out of champion. That's
yeah, so this is going to be 10-12 gate zealot. Now this build, you do get the gate on the same time you get the Nexus, but with this early 10 gate, you are going to have a zealot in your base. So you're going to have zealots in your base potentially sooner if you're.
ooh. Manor pylon. Oh, a second man. I hate this. This drives me absolutely insane when Protosses do this.
Yeah, now I have what, like 10-12 probes mining off of one patch.
Yep. Oh man, and then the zealot's gonna come in, and they got 2 more on the way, and then 2 more just about to pop. This is not looking good for you, my friend.
No, yeah, I'm gonna try and kill the zealot off.
Tase it to death with the probes.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah.
I am not afraid to use my probes.
Yeah. Oh my god, with the more banner pylons. Yep, there it is. I was like, oh. Damn. Well, you did say he was tier 2, and you're tier 3, so it's not surprising, but you held pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? I think the decision to go Nexus first that game was not a good one. I think that would have been a much safer build to do on like a 4-player map. I think I should have done like something similar, like a 2-gate, and I probably would have done better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. All right. So let's go ahead and just take like a 5-minute break or so, real quick, just because I am a hungry boy and need to eat some food.
All right.
Real quick. But like I said, I'll make it real quick. I'm just gonna grab a quick snack out of the fridge and grab some water. So we'll see you guys back here in about 5 minutes or so.
All right. See y'all in 5.
And we are back. Sorry about that. We both needed to get some some liquid and things
Yep.
like that. All right.
Yep.
Do you know what races these two play?
This is gonna be a Zerg and Protoss.
Ah, okay.
This is a wonderful matchup. Wonderful matchup.
This one I know a little bit about. Mainly because Zesky was teaching me how... Well, actually, correction. Zesky was teaching my girlfriend how to play it. And I was doing Protoss because I'm terrible with Protoss. So ZVP was one that we kind of worked on a decent amount. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and jump on in here.
So I know this is Green versus Zachrom.
Oh, Whiskey
And
Dingo.
the,
Okay, okay. I know Whiskey. Okay. So does Whiskey go by Green or by Whiskey Dingo? I don't know which one is.
But most recently, Whiskey is Green.
Okay. So we've got Green in the bottom right here, obviously as the color green, which is kind of nice. And then in the purple bottom left-hand corner here, the purple Protoss is Zachrum. Hopefully I said that right and didn't just butcher it. Oh, panel. There we go.
Oh, what do we got here?
I think this...
We got an expand build, it looks like, coming out of Zachrom.
Well, it's not going to be... Typically, as far as I know, if you throw the pylon down first and you scout with the pylon, the goal is to try to get a gateway up and actually get some pressure done and get some damage. But I think we're just going to see a forge expand and then just straight into some solid... Let's see what we see here. Oh, gateway first. Okay, yeah, so gateway first.
So when you see a pylon out here at the choke like this, it says textbook fast expand. And you just build the wall with the gateway and the forge and the pylon.
Right. Yeah. No, I just typically what I've seen is like, you know, you do the gateway here or right here, which is perfect, and then the forge. But you try to do like you scout it first and then go. I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Either way, we got a gateway going down first.
We've got an 11 pull out of 11 hatch out of Green. I don't know my peeps.
It's like 10.
Okay, there's our pool. So this is a gateway. Looks like this is gonna be a gateway fast expand. Out of Zachrom.
Which is, you know, honestly, with the timing of the I didn't see. I don't think this is pool first. Yeah, it's not pool first. So if you know, if it was pool first or something like that, like a 9 pool or something, this would be, you'd be in a little bit of trouble here. But at least as far as I know, I don't think it's. Maybe I'm thinking of the other way around. Because I think with the, you want a cannon in that case.
It can be a little bit trickier.
Okay, get our expansion down here. This zealot's going to come in and see absolutely everything, which is good. 3 sets of lings coming up. So, looks like our Zerg is looking to do a little bit of some pressure here. Some early ling aggression. And a third base coming up, which is going to, not get scouted, actually, by Protoss. Protoss backs off. So, that was very lucky there.
Loving, look at this. We have our link count cut in.
This zealot is just getting some massive damage going on.
So when you do PVZ, the Zealot probe with your first Zealot is like just a wonderful duo.
Oh, trust me, I'm a Terran. I know the terror of these two units stacked on top of one another, like
Yeah.
two-shotting Marines that. Oh God. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh, okay, 2 lings are gonna get in. He's gotta be careful not to chase here though, because these lings can flood in. This is like every Protoss's worst nightmare. Also, is just having. Oh, well, he's not gonna flood these lings in. But he is gonna get this. Oh, yeah, he's almost gonna get the Zealot. Okay. Okay. Still got the 3 hatcheries going on. Okay. This is a newer thing that I'm noticing in PVZs. Is this core at the front as opposed to the forge? That way they can't pick off +1. It's kind of cool. We don't see any kind of layer. We don't see any tech structures, so I'm thinking we're just going to see more and more lings being flooded in here, which, you know, it may or may not pay off for green. We'll see what happens, because it can really depend on. Well,
Den coming.
is there a den up here? Is that what we're seeing? Yeah, there we go. Just barely missed that.
We have 5 minutes and what was that? 10 seconds Stargate. Slightly later on the Stargate. Although I think for this build it's probably fine. I don't really know Gateway first.
Is there like a specific timing that you're looking for that?
I know when I do Forge Expand, I try to get my Stargate out like maybe 5:45, 5:50, or earlier if I can.
So I think we're gonna.
I mean, sorry, 4:45, 4:50.
I think out of Zerg we're gonna see 5 hatch Hydra here. I think this is gonna be a hatch right here.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, Hydra speed coming up. Where did that drone go? I mean, maybe not. I don't know, but they're continuing to field lots and lots of lings, though. And then there's a block there just in case there were any lings coming by. I noticed that from these probes here. Corsair is just about to pop, but these zealots are going to come in here, and again, they may see. Hasn't seen the den just yet. He's going to see it right now, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yep, he sees the den. Okay. And he did see that other hatchery going down in the other base, so he's going to know that there's going to be a lot of Hydras coming in. The 2 cannons are nice. Depending on what you start to see with this Corsair, you're probably going to want to get some more cannons going. Okay, he's got another one starting.
We've got.
First 3 Hydras are out.
We're on 2 gates. We're coming up to 4 for Zakrom.
Okay.
Filling in the gateways.
We just got to be careful not to lose this Corsair.
I like that Zakrom is adding cannons kind of sparingly and carefully, and instead prioritizing these gateways. They do cost the same.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so layer coming up. We've got. Oh, he's gonna try. No, he's gonna lose that Corsair. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, but he's gonna get in with these lings. Okay, he's gonna back off. Okay. I was like, I don't know if I like that run by with how many cannons there are, but that does show how many cannons there actually are here. So as Zerg, you can pretty much just, wait for range to come up, pick up, start, chipping away at these 2 buildings in the front, and then just kind of wait it out. And macro up a little bit, which is kind of nice. You don't have to worry too much about being pressured, which is good.
We're gonna have +1 speed zealots here momentarily for Zakrom.
And the archives are almost done too, so he's gonna start to get Templars out here, push these Hydras back with Storm.
Yep. We are on now, almost gonna be on 5 gates here momentarily as well.
Okay. Now in this position, kind of how afraid are? I mean, you got to be thinking in the back of your mind that there can be a lurker contain starting outside the base, right? Because I don't. He's researching lurker right now. Oh, he's getting drop. Or no, faster overlord movement. Never mind. What the hell am I looking at?
Yeah. So usually you have a couple things that you're worried about with the Hydras.
But
There you go. But this is
this is exactly what pushes it back.
Speed zealots.
Yep. Oh, they're getting choked up on the ramp there. Lost one extra zealot. But he is going to pick off this overlord with that Corsair, just kind of being as annoying as he possibly can with it, which is great. It's exactly what you want to do. Just roam around, find those overlords, pick them off the best you can, try to supply block while you get ahead, while you get those zealots out, put pressure on these bases.
Okay, we got High Templar follow-up. Continuing to add more gates. And we're going to try and pressure the natural here with these speed zealots.
Ooh, these are going to do a decent amount of damage as well. Oh, he's going to catch these Hydras as well. They were not in position exactly, and they were on a bit of a move command as well, so he was able to get a surround on him. He's going to pick off all of these Hydras, and then this Sunken's just going to finish, but I don't think it's going to be in time. I think we're going to see a lot of damage here.
Beautiful.
And just picking off these overlords with that Corsair. I like the 2 zealots in the main as well, because this takes very little APM. Just let the zealots go to town in the natural, throw a couple of them. Throw a couple of them up into the main, and then just start backering behind it. We got a 3rd base coming up for Protoss, looking really, really good for Protoss right here. And a DT coming in. Okay.
8 gates for Protoss.
Mm-hmm.
That's a magic number.
Yeah, I think we may see a GG here, honestly, because this is just too much damage, I think. Ooh, nice block on the ramp there with that Lurker Egg, though. That was sick. I like that little dance, too. I don't know if you saw that with those 2 Hydras. He moved him back just enough to where the Zealot started attacking the one in the bottom. But there's another move out here from Zakrom here up into the 3rd, and then we've got this High Templar, which does have Storm. If he picks that Storm off, is he going to storm the mineral line? Oh, God, that Storm is going to be nasty if he gets it.
Picks off. Oh, picked off both Templar.
That's with these when these were here stacked up. Oh man, that Storm would have been absolutely legendary. But that's okay. He is going to pick off all of these Hydras as well. This is so much damage. I don't know. And he's got a 3rd.
And so his natural's gone, and he has nothing left to defend
Yep,
his 3rd.
there it
Yeah,
is.
GG.
There it is. Well, that was a great game out of both of them. Really action-packed as well. That was great.
Really a really nice, clean game out of Zakrom.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, clean PvZ.
We're going back to that scoreboard screen just so you know, Breeze. Let's take a look at the teams again. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. This is our last matchup, but
So we're one for SFB.
mm-hmm. So right now, if my scoreboard is correct, it looks like Snow's Forgotten Bros is up by 1 point, 3-4, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's right, and I didn't just make an ass of myself.
Let's see. We had first series was
Oh, this next one's going to be on 76. This is going to be interesting.
Get your Georges ready. It's 76.
Alrighty. I am actually excited. I don't think I've seen too many ZVTs or ZVPs on this map. I definitely haven't seen many that have been at what I call the human level. outside of Korea. Okay. Let's go into this game here. Okay. You want to read our players?
Sure. In the top left, representing Snow's Forgotten Bros, we have the purple Protoss. It is Zakrom. And in the bottom left, the green Zerg, representing apes per minute. With the low apes per minute this game, we have green.
All right. Oh, they're gonna go for Nexus first. It looks like. Oh, he's got to be able to get it down there though. There. Oh no, no, it's close. This glitch is so freaking hard. Like you have to keep clicking. There we go. He is gonna get that down. So it's gonna be. We're gonna see a pool first though out of green, and we're gonna see a Nexus first out of Zakrom. So we'll see what happens here. That is definitely a recipe for a good game, so we'll see what happens.
This rep progress, my friend. We just
Oh,
had
thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that. Literally every game. I'm so sorry.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Well, I mean, come the next week, it... Oh, oops, I just got rid of the production panel. After this week, and after this cast, exactly, actually, it won't matter at all because I'll have the graphics up in place of that.
Oh. Green gonna get the scout of the Nexus first with the Overlord.
Yeah, and just instantly sends those lings. This,
Yep.
Well, it's certainly looking pretty bad for our Protoss here. It's going great,
Yep.
man. How you doing?
We've got 2 rounds of golf coming in for a GG.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we are going to see. Mm-hmm. I think it was... Yeah, it was Whiskey Dingo. You know what? I bet you that's exactly why he picked this map. This is exactly why he picked it, is so he could just go for a ling all in.
Well, but he kind of got lucky with that, with the
It is
starting
true.
spawn of the scout.
Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that there was that sunken starting right there. That's genius.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's
Okay. So we are tied up 1-1. Let's go ahead and switch the screens back here.
All right. This is the last game of the last series. Love Snow.
And so far, it is tied completely, 4-4. I think, right? Because green is on APM, right? Because Zakrom's on Snow's team.
Yeah, I think yeah, Zakram is on Snow's team.
Okay. You came in at a good time though, because we had a lot of technical difficulties right when this thing started. So we're doing the best that we can right now. It's evened out and it's been a little bit more smooth. So hopefully next cast will be nice. This one's going good though. I mean, I think it's great. I've been having a lot of fun. So. And we're going to go into our last match of this cast, actually. And it's going to be on Paradiso. It's a map that I'm not super familiar with. I've played on it a few times, and I do really like it.
This does remind me a bit of Vermeer in a way, but also kind of Polypoid in a way. It reminds me of Vermeer in that there's kind of this territorial base layout, but the high ground is kind of, to me, it's like a hybrid between the two.
Okay. So
Anyway.
top left, we've got Zakrom here. And bottom right, we have Green or Whiskey Dingo or whatever you would like to call, or whatever he would like to be, whatever they would like to be called at this moment. I don't know. Yes, exactly. Everything on the line.
An 8 pylon out of Zakron. I noticed that this is not in the natural choke.
Oh, hang on.
So,
There we go. Almost forgot it that game.
are we going to see some one base stuff? This is already kind of interesting.
That's what it's looking like. It's going to really... this can heat up pretty quickly depending on what they do. If they do for like a 2-gate or something like that and they go for that pressure and Green ends up going for like a hatch first or something, that could be a really big problem. So we'll see what our Zerg player here decides that they want to do. And I think he is going to go for that. Yeah, they are going to go for that hatch first right here. So if this gets spotted and Zakrom builds... Okay, they're going for gas. Okay, so there's going to be probably a core follow-up. I don't think we're going to see two gates, but if it was 2-gate, this would be a massive problem.
Well, it looks like we're going to see a pretty standard opener out of Protoss, which is bizarre in PvZ.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some fun builds that you can do with this one base.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, so are you just trying to get a goon out here right away, or are you trying to tech and try to get, like, Templars or try to get, like a 2, like, I don't know, like 2 Stargate or something like that? Oh.
It depends on the build. I'm not sure what Zakrom's plan is yet.
That's interesting. Cookie left the game, but we're still watching the replay. That's interesting. I didn't know that was possible. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. So
the
still...
second zealot-
Sorry, go ahead.
What do we got here? Oh. What do we have here?
Gas coming up. This is Robo.
A
Early
Robo on 20. That is one fast Robo.
Do you thinking Reaver drop, or are you thinking like, or you think maybe well, I don't see a Citadel yet, so I don't think he's gonna go for Templars.
Definitely Shuttle Reaver.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Reaver play here.
Will there be a VOD of this after?
Yes, there will.
Yeah. So we're walling off the base with the zealots, okay? Green, we're expanding and building lings and building a macro hatch in the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit more of a 2-base kind of play. Probably an Evo chamber right here, or no, a den. Okay.
A den.
Sorry, not an Evo
Okay.
chamber, but yeah.
And then we have a goon out for Zakrom. I assume we're gonna probably have it. Yep, we have another one starting. This is all pretty standard Protoss openers.
Okay, but he sees that there's no Nexus here.
Yep.
So
he knows.
you're gonna want to start. I mean, if I was in this position, I would want to start Sunkens, at least 1 or 2, or maybe just get some extra lings. Maybe he's gonna rely on just the Hydras to keep him safe, but I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert in this matchup, so I really don't know.
Sunken seems like a good call for sure.
Because, I mean, you don't really know what you're up against. I mean, there could just be, like, 15,000 gateways behind these. Like, you really don't know. And then with these goons here especially, this is going to push this scouting overlord back, too. So he's really going to get no intel as to what's coming. He's not going to have any time to react to this Reaver. You know, you got to be kind of careful here.
Goon range starting for Zakrom as well, so...
And I like the Hydra speed here as well. I mean, I don't know if that's standard or not, but it's a really good... this is exactly what you want to do, though, so you can chase this shuttle. Okay, well, he sees the... may have seen the Reaver. I don't know if he saw the Reaver shot or not, but... I think he did see it, though, because the Overlord was over here.
We are researching Burrow.
Yep. That's a good idea.
It's a great idea. It's something you don't see every day, unfortunately. Nice. Reaver's
And
doing to Bio what they do best.
Oh, he's not going to block it. Okay, so these Lings are going to get in. This is going to do some... This is definitely going to do some damage. He's going to get a few probes here. But we're going to... He's not even going to worry about it. He's just going for a straight-up counterattack. Holds that off with just probes and one Dragoon. There's still one in there, which is kind of annoying, but this is a big deal here because this is going to do some damage. He doesn't have a Sunken here to protect him. He does have these Hydras, so this is going to do a little... This is going to be able to protect him a little bit, but you can't get him out of position here like this, though, with that move command. Oh, okay. This might get the shuttle. Nope.
Nice walling with the goons there.
Oh, he's just barely going to get... Okay, there we go. This is looking real bad for our Zerg here. This is not looking hot. I don't want to call it just yet, but there's also... Oh, this... You get the slow Reaver making its way down. I don't want to call it too early, but I think we may be just seeing a GG here right away.
I think you're right.
Yeah, once this Reaver comes down and blows up, how many is it going to kill? Oh, it would have been... Look at that! That would have been such a good shot. Oh. If you got that with the Reaver. Oh, God, they're bunching up even more. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't as many as he could have gotten, but that's okay. That's still great. 11 kills on this Reaver.
Rebuilding with it, and that's not... Yeah, this is...
Yep.
This is a painful loss, man.
Yep. I'm sure every Zerg's been here.
I feel for my buddy Green, but I'm also admiring the builders.
And there it is. GG is called, and that is going to decide it. So we actually have a final score here that includes the other cast as well. Thankfully, Cookie was nice enough to provide me with that here. So let me go ahead and get us back to that scoreboard screen, and then I will add that here so we can get... Okay, let's go ahead, pull this up here. Oh, sorry, just a moment here. I should have been setting this up in between, but okay. So the final score for the week here looks like Snow's Forgotten Bros are going to be taking this week's win over Apes Per Minute. I didn't quite catch the other games. I don't know if those were cast already or... I hope those were cast already, and I'm not just like totally spoiling the surprise, but Cookie told me to post it, so they've all been casted. Okay, thank God. So yeah, good on Love Snow's team there. Put on some great games. And yeah, I think I'll get this VOD uploaded. We should see that on YouTube. I don't know how. Well, we'll touch base on that, but thank everyone so much for coming out and watching. It was great. Thank you for the follows. Really appreciate it. Next week it's going to be on Breeze's stream, so suppose we'll both see you there if you got any final things to say, Breeze.
Thank y'all for coming out, and appreciate the support, appreciate the love, and see y'all next week. Looking forward to it.
All right. See you.